What's up, everybody? Boston John here. I'm just sitting, hanging out, having a good time. Uh, I'm out of coffee. I got one more airplane of bourbon. I'll save the bourbon in case I have a cough tomorrow. I don't have to go anywhere and do anything. But I got some Budweisers and the Celtics koozie. They're playing tonight. They've been on a nice streak. All right, anyway, so work stories. All right, here's a story about work about how I believe I still hold the record with this particular franchise for being the most late employee of all time and not being fired. I was no bullshit like 5.5, 6 hours late one day. No bullshit. Here's the quick version. Well, the quickest I can fucking make it without telling the entire story with names and all that jazz. All right, so I'm working in a place. All right, so I partied the night before, obviously. It was back in the college years in Southwest Virginia. Get fucking smashed, drunk, high, whatever, all that bullshit. Couldn't wake up. Missed the alarm completely. so so I wake up and it's like fucking 1:30 in the afternoon and I'm like, oh my God. Fuck. So I call the restaurant. I talk to the managers on duty. I'm like, dude, what can I do right now to make up for this? I'm so sorry, yada yada. He's like, well, we haven't done any prep. I'm like, dude, I'll be there in 20 minutes, right? So I fucking get a little hair of the dog. I rip it. I run down the street, literally run down the street, sweating balls. And it's middle of the summer. It's like June, late June, early July, whatever, around that 4th of July weekend, like mid-2000s. And I fucking get there to the restaurant. I roll in, and I was like, all right, where's the prep list? He shows me the clipboard. I just get at it, right? So I'm slicing meat and veggies. So I'm slicing meat, and it's hot as fuck. I'm sweating all over the place. All the alcohol is coming out of me. It's ridiculous. So I'm like, fuck this shit. I open the walk-in door. Anybody who's worked in a restaurant, tell me somebody else who's done this shit, and I'll buy that dude or chick a beer. This is an amazing story, and it's fucking true. And everybody, my Facebook friends, especially, Guthrie down there, you know what's up. So I open the walk-in door. I moved the prep table into the walk-in, the slicer in there with it, ran an extension cord out of the walk-in. And I'm in the walk-in slicing meat and fucking veggies and shit and handing people what they need as they come in to go for it. And I don't know, I can't remember if it was a GM or just another manager that came in, but the guy that I was, trying to have, that I had fucked that morning because I didn't show up in time, about 5.5 hours, 6 hours late, he walks in, he goes, what are you doing? And I'm like, dude, it is way too fucking hot out there. I was like, I'm getting it done, man. Don't worry. It's got to be right back here anyway. I got to wrap this shit. I'm going to date it. Don't worry about it, dude. I can't be out there. It's too goddamn hot. He just throws his arms up, walks out. And then I finish all the prep and whatever, and I move the shit back out, wrap the cord up, put it back where it belongs, all that jazz, the extension cord. And then I go back to him, dude, I'm so sorry. They took me outside. We had a cigarette together. And they said, you know what, man? You may be the only fucking person in this company that has ever showed up 5.5, 6 hours late and held their job. The only reason we're letting you keep your job is because you took that fucking table and that slicer, ran an extension cord, and did all the prep for the next fucking 3 days. That's the only reason we're letting you keep this goddamn job. Don't fuck up again. Of course, I fucked up months later or whatever. But no, that's the only reason to let me keep the job. Anyway, just fun stories about how, I hold the record for the longest fucking, being the most late of all time. I think I still hold that record. Southwest Virginia, you guys know who I'm talking about. All right, later.